Hello again. I am here to bring something very quick to us. We have these decimal numbers: 0.3, 0.0003, 0.033, 0.003. And the instruction is that we need to put this or arrange this in ascending order. If you notice, all the numbers here are decimal numbers. Previously, for my previous video, I advised that in order for us to arrange these numbers, first we need to understand the place value of the decimal numbers. Because if you don't know which one is the 10th, and is the 10th bigger than the 100th, or the 100th bigger than the 1000th, you will just do that thing they do. Is it Holy Ghost writing or Holy Ghost shading? I don't know what they call it. Okay, so, but because we're not going to do that, we have learned how to arrange decimal numbers according to their place value. And if you don't know it, say you're just watching this video for the first time, you're seeing me for the first time, check my page, go to my previous videos. I've already explained in previous videos how to arrange decimal numbers according to their place value and the size of the house, which is bigger than which is smaller than which. And if you're just watching this video, please don't just watch and just scroll past and leave it. No, this is decimal now, I've passed this. You might have siblings, relatives, acquaintances, friends that have kids, anybody you know who is a 3rd grader, a 4th grader, a 5th grader. Help the person. Just send the person the link to the video. Let the person watch and learn. And try as much as you can to just click on the follow. It's not cost much. Just click on follow so that when videos like this come, you can actually learn. If you see me on YouTube too, just subscribe to my channel. That channel has just 21 subscribers. Just add to it. It will mean the world to me. All right. So to arrange this in ascending order, first thing I need us to know is that ascending order means from smallest to the largest. So this is the same thing as smallest to large to biggest. Okay, that's what ascending order means. It means smallest to biggest. That's what it means. So that when we see ascending order, we know that they are talking about this. And when we see smallest to biggest, we know that they are talking about ascending order. To ascend simply means go from the smallest and increase to the biggest. That's what it means. All right, but notice these numbers. Here, just look at it. 0.3, 0.0003, 0.033, 0.003. If you notice here, we just have one decimal place here. This one decimal place. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. This one, 1, 2, 3 decimal places. This one, 2, 1, 2, 3 decimal places. What am I going to do so that we're not confused? Because I know that the largest number of decimal, this number here, is having the highest number of decimal places. So I'm going for uniformity. I'm going to make these other numbers carry the same number of decimal places. Say I'm doing a rough work quickly. Okay, so remember here, this is 0.3. If I want to make this to be up to 4 decimal places, I'll just add 1, 2, 3 zeros. So that this is 0.3000. Now let's count 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. And the second number I have here, I also have 0.0003. For the third number here is 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So I can also say 0.033. Then I add one more 0 so that it is 4 decimal places. And here 0.003, 3 decimal places. I also add one more 0 so that it is 4 decimal places. Don't be scared. I've actually not changed this question because 0.3 is 1 dp, and this 0.3000, if I want to leave it correct to 1 decimal place, it's still 0.3. But why did I add all these zeros here? It's so that it will be all same number of decimal places. Yes, I like to teach my students this so that you bring everything to the same number of decimal places. Then you can start looking at it. How will you look at this number? You will look at it with the knowledge of place value. Remember, I told us that the 10th house is the largest house. So the 10th, any number you have in the 10th is bigger than any number you have in the 100th, the 1000th, and the 10,000th. But if you notice here, the smallest, here I have a 10th. The 10th position is 3. Look at this 10th. This one, there is no 10th. 0 here. This one, 0 for the 10th. This one, 0 for the 10th. So this is 0 for the 10th. This is 3 for the 10th, 0 for the 10th, 0 for the 10th, 0 for the 10th. So how will I know, how will I identify the smallest number? Of course, I know that this cannot be the smallest number because there is 3 here. And 3 is greater than 0 here for this 10th. Look at the 10th, 0. The 10th, 0. The 10th, 0. So between 1, 2, 3, which will be the smallest? Okay, I'll look at the 100th. The 100th here is 0. The 100th here is 3. And the 100th here is 0. So it can obviously not be this. Because why the 100th is 0 here? The 100th is 3 here. And the 100th is 0 here. So I now have to look at this and this. 10th is 0. 100th is 0. 10th is 0 here. 100th is 0 here. Now the 1000th is 0 here. But the 1000th is 3 here. You can see now that this 1000th is 3 and this 1000th is 0. So this one is the smallest. Smally. I'll circle smally and send smally home rejoicing. So if I want to go in ascending order, the arrangement will be this. 0.0003 is the smallest number here in this set. Remember, anyone I identify, cross it so that nobody is confused, because I know that 3rd, 4th graders will watch this. So once you cross this, we are done with it. Smallest number. Then the second to smallest will be what? We're still coming. This is the 10th. 3. 10th, nothing. 10th, nothing. So the second to smallest will be between these two, because I know that there is something here for the 10th. So this is the biggest. This 10th here having a 3 is bigger than this one, because the 10th is 0. It's also bigger than this one. The 10th is also 0. So if the 10th is 0 here and the 10th is 0 here, we have to move to the next house, which is the 100th. The 100th is 3 here, and the 100th is 0 here. So this 3 here for the 100th, and this 0 here for the 100th, this 3 is bigger than this one. So the second to smallest is 0.0030. So I'll come here this way, and I'll write 0.0030. Second to smallest. This one is going home. But remember, your numbers must go home rejoicing. If not, you get a dot. Then the 3rd to smallest is going to be between this and this. Well, let's look at the houses again. This is the 10th, 3 for the 10th. This is the 10th, 0 for the 10th. Of course, this one is bigger now because 0 is for the 10th. So I'll come here and write 0.0330. And it's obvious that this is the biggest and this is 0.330. So let's come back to the question. Remember, here they did not leave it in, they didn't increase the decimal places. They just, so let's come back to what we have previously. This number here, if I want to take it back to how I saw it, this is the smallest, of course. So this is 0.0003. This is this number. Then we picked this one afterwards. Remember this one here, and I just added 1 0 to it here to give you 4 decimal places. So the next is this, which is 0.003. The next is this, which is 0.033 and 0.3. So 0.3 is the largest number there. It's the biggest. This is why this is the smallest. This one is the biggest number. So this is if we are ascending. So if you can ascend, descending will just be turn it this way. So if I want to descend, like biggest to smallest, all I need to do is come here, 0.3, 0.033, 0.003, and 0.0003. This is me descending, coming from the biggest to the smallest. So once you can ascend, the reverse is to descend, and you do that, you are fine. So we take advantage of the knowledge of place value. That's why you see most students, why they struggle with this is because they don't really understand the place value arrangement. And please, if you get this, once you miss any number here, you miss the position, you are out of the game. They won't say, you arrange this one where, and this last one you just made a mistake. They'll just put a dot there for you, and all the effort will go down the drain. But our effort will not go down the drain. So we are going to listen attentively and share this video. Please don't forget to like my channel, my page. If you see me on YouTube too, just like my YouTube page. If you see me on Instagram, follow me. The reason I'm here is to help us to learn and move on. Thank you so much until I see you again.